Ali Nasser Abulaban, a 29-year-old going by the online name of jinnkid, could be considered a fairly successful social media star with over 1 million combined followers on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube. Abulaban had moved out of his apartment that he shared with his wife and at 28 on October the 18th and checked into a motel in Mission Beach, a community of San Diego, California. 3 days later, on the afternoon of Thursday, October the 21st, Abulaban went to the apartment of his estranged wife and trashed it, and then installed an app on his 5-year-old daughter's iPad that would allow him to listen to activity in his home. A few hours after leaving, Abulaban returned to the apartment with a loaded gun. In the living room, he allegedly shot Anna once in the forehead and her friend Rayburn Barron, 29, in the neck, cheek and back of the head. Neither survived the attack. Next up we have Alvaro. Rafael Castillo was an American YouTuber who made videotapes discussing the abuse his father did to him as a child. On October the 30th, 2006, Castillo murdered his father and injured 2 students in Orange High School. Next up we have Pekka-Eric Auvinen, better known online as Sturmgas 89 or Natural Selector 89, was a YouTuber and mass murderer. Before the high school and shooting he would commit, he uploaded several videos on YouTube of him saying he will kill people whom he sees disgraceful, murdered 7 students and the principal of Jokela High School. After seeing policemen and ambulances at the scene, he attempted to commit suicide by shooting himself in the head but had survived. His body was found and was taken to the hospital where he died hours later. Next up we have Anthony Powell, was a YouTuber whose videos received controversy due to his hatred of black women and atheists. On April 10th, 2009, Anthony arrived at the Henry Ford Community College and murdered Asia McGowan by killing her with a shotgun. After killing Asia McGowan, Anthony committed suicide by killing himself with a shotgun. Next up we have Gunnar Rúnar 87, is an Icelandic YouTuber and killer who killed his girlfriend. On August 15, 2010, he went to Hans 4 Helgasson's house and killed her with a knife. After killing Hans, he was arrested and sentenced to 16 years in prison in 2011. Next up we have Jared Lee Launa, is a convicted American mass murderer who killed 6 people and injured 13 people in 2011 in Tucson's shooting. In November 2012, after having failed to stand trial in court twice, he was sentenced to life in prison with 140 years to add on to his sentence. Next up we have Matthew Cordle, is an American YouTuber who infamously made a video confessing that he ran over a 61-year-old man with his truck. A week after the video was uploaded, he was arrested and pleaded guilty of aggravated vehicular homicide and OVI, serving a total of 6.5 years in prison and 3 years of a suspended probation. After being released in 2019, he began to adjust to life outside of prison and is currently going to rehab for treatment. Next up we have Jake Davison, better known online as Professor Waffle, was an English YouTuber known for the 2021 Plymouth shooting. On July 28, 2021, Davison uploaded his final videos to his YouTube channel. In this video, he went on a rant about his hatred for women and called himself a Terminator after the famous sci-fi film. On August the 12th, Davison got hold of a pump-action shotgun and, dressed all in black, charged into the family home in Biddick Drive, Plymouth, and fatally shot his 51-year-old mother, Maxine, who had clashed with him over his extreme views. He then walked outside, shot and killed a 3-year-old girl and her mother, and non-fatally shooting a man and a woman, leaving them with life-changing injuries. He went on to kill 2 other people before shooting himself dead as the police closed in. Next up we have Nizamul Khan, is an Indian YouTuber who garnished fame for his bike tricks and gained over 9,000 subscribers. However, a scuffle on October 20th, 2020 caused him to go rogue, as while he was returning home from work, Nizamul's girlfriend's brother Kamal Sharma began arguing with him about the relationship that Nizamul and Kamal's sister were having. This caused Nizamul to be furious to the point where he shot Kamal and was later arrested for it a few days later. A friend of Nizamul was also arrested for certain involvement with the murder case. And lastly we have Giannis Paraskakis, also known online as Giannis Paraskakis 1, is a Greek YouTuber. In 2019, Giannis Paraskakis raped, murdered and hid an American scientist, Susan Eaton, in a cave in Crete. Until August 2020, Paraskakis was convicted of Eaton's murder and was given a life sentence. Those are the YouTubers who became murderers. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.